Ciao, this is Marc Marcantonio. I've got some exciting news for you today. I picked up a package from Gamakatsu, one of my sponsors, and I'm just thrilled to see a new product that they're starting to carry. You already know Gamakatsu is famous for their superior quality hooks. These are the G-Lock hook, one of my favorites. Of course, there's also the G-Finesse series. The hybrid worm hook is an absolutely fantastic hook. But that's not the subject of this video. Today's video is talking about an entirely new direction that Gamakatsu has embarked on. They have now developed tungsten weights and tungsten jig heads, and they are called their G-Shield tungsten weights and tungsten hybrid swing heads. And I'm going to show you those today because I just was able to get a hold of some, and tomorrow I'm going to take them out and do some fishing. First one I'll show you is the new G-Shield tungsten worm weights. And one of the things that you'll notice immediately when you look at these, besides having the size, this is the 3/8 ounce size marked right on it. It's probably hard to see in this poor light, but there's an insert inside of these weights. It's a composite insert, and it goes completely through. It goes through the top, from the top through the bottom, and completely covers the concave portion of the bottom of the weight. So for that reason, you've got smooth composite material that's touching your fishing line, and you're not, no matter which angle this worm weight is going through the water and crawling through the rocks or over the rocks. You've got composite material completely surrounding your hook eye so that you don't end up getting nicks or getting your hook eye cut, the line cut. As you can see, this hook goes completely inside that weight, and it's nice and very wide inside. It's kind of a pretty open composite insert, so it completely covers your knot no matter which angle it's going, which is really important, particularly for us anglers in the Pacific Northwest. We fish over a lot of rocks, and that's an important feature to keep you from getting your line nicked up and broken off when you set the hook on a big fish. So this is the worm weight. They come in sizes from a 1/8 ounce all the way up to a 3/4 ounce. So that's the first one that I want to show you. Let's go to the G-Shield tungsten flipping weight. This is the G-Shield tungsten flipping weight. Again, to show you how that concave works, your hook eye, and it goes all the way inside, and then it can pivot all the way around, and your knot is fully protected. Very, very great design. I love the shape. The shape was not just made to look cool. The shape was actually designed so that it would give you the cleanest entry into the water. When you're flipping your lure, you want to have a nice, soft, quiet entry. This weight will go through the cover cleanly and quietly, and comes back up cleanly and quietly. So that's why they designed it like that. And this is the 5/8 ounce size, which is the size that I prefer to use the most when a lot of my flipping around here. So that's the G-Shield tungsten flipping weight. Okay, now let's go to the punch weight. This is the Gamakatsu G-Shield tungsten punch weight, and it's a larger version of the flipping weight. All the same features again. This is a 1 ounce size. There it is. Try it again in here. You might be able to see it better. Again, it's got the size marked right on the side. You want to see it there. I don't know if you can see that. So again, this is designed, particularly this shape is designed with a weight forward balance point so that it'll go down nose first, which you want your punching weight, your punching lure when you go through a mat to go down nose first, and it comes back up nose first, and the taper on it gives you a nice clean entry and clean exit. So again, The composite materials all the way in the concave side, covers it completely, gives you lots of freedom of movement, and fully protects your knot. The hole is large enough to completely enclose the knot. It doesn't just slam against it. It encloses the knot completely. Now let's get to one of my favorite new products I can't wait to use. I'll get this out on the lake tomorrow, and that's the Tungsten swing head. So for those of you who like to drag football weights in the Pacific Northwest, especially in deep water, tomorrow I'll be using this in probably 50 feet of water, trying to catch smallmouth bass. It is a removable head on a wire. And again, it's got the weight stamped on it, the weight size. This one's a 1 ounce, and it's very small. And what's really nice is that you can attach your own Gamakatsu hook, and if the hook ever gets dull from catching 50 fish and it's starting to get a little dull and you're in a tournament, just change out the hook and put a new hook on. Or if you're changing lures and the lure size is different and you need to use a different hook for the size of lure that you want to use, you can change it without having to untie it and having to tie on a new head. Okay, so here's one of my favorite baits, a Yamamoto hula grub, standard old hula grub. And I put it on a Gamakatsu G-Lock 3-aught hook right there. It works perfect with the 5-inch double tail hula grub. And to attach it, all I have to do is to take the eye of the hook, put the wire through it, turn it around, and it's just that easy. Now I've got the swing head attached to my hula grub. Let me hold it up like this. Okay. And it's a secure hookup, and you're not going to lose it. And now I can feel the rocks very well with that tungsten, and I've got the freedom of movement of a swing head, and I can change the hooks as I need. So those are the new products that I just wanted to show off. Tomorrow I'll get out on the lake, hopefully catch some smallmouth bass. It's winter here. It's December and late December, and the fish will be deep because it's cold. It's freezing outside right now. Can't wait to get out there and put these to the test. I think I'm gonna love them. I know you will too. Stay on, buddy. Oh yeah, nice fish. Big fish. Oh. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, baby. Nice fish. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. Yeah, look at that nice fat fish. Got it on the Gamakatsu new tungsten hybrid swing head. Ah, yeah. Look at that. Tungsten swing head, Gamakatsu. Got my gloves all caught up in that fish. Nice one. Woo, fat. Look at how fat that thing is. Oh, it's cold out here today. 40 degrees. Caught him in 50 feet of water. Woo. All right. Nice fish. Okay, let's let her go. There she goes. Woo. Nice. Right. Caught it on the Gamakatsu hybrid tungsten swing head. Got a Gamakatsu G-Lock 3-aught hook I put on it. That's what it looks like. You can change the hook, put whatever hook you like on there, and this Gamakatsu 3/0 G-lock hook works really well. All right, January fishing on American Lake. This is Marc Marcantonio. Ciao.
I'm the big boss bass.